Hi guys, this is Jess. My first video I'd like to talk about is a tablet, a drawing tablet. And I'm just saying this because only because I've looked up so many times, so many different things about different tablets and stuff like that, and I never really get any proper information about anything. And I'm not an expert, I'm just saying this out of experience or anything. If you are a new tablet user, please do some research. Look up. Don't be stupid like I see all these other people getting super expensive tablets. I mean, yeah, they're some of them are pretty cool and some of them are just expensive pieces of junk. So, do some research, please. The first thing I was given is this Bamboo Splash. I I got this a long time ago as a Christmas gift, like a while ago, so I might be like the last person on earth to talk about this tablet, but this is a great starter tablet. It's not perfect, it's not wonderful out there. You can't see while you're drawing, but I think that's really important for people to learn before they start using tablets, because as an artist, you know there's a huge difference between drawing with a rock and drawing with a pencil. And it's a bad comparison, but you know, it's a really big difference. It's really that much of a difference. The Bamboo Splash comes with different programs. I think like one or two come with it. I know one's Art Rage and the other one I don't use, or I didn't download or something like that because I think it was just a demo. Since then, the Bamboo Splash, the Art Rage, Art Rage, has gone, I don't want to say up, not level up, what's the word? Has advanced? I don't know. You tell me the word I'm looking for, but it's gone from like 1.0 to 0.4 or something like that. The program's gotten better, is what I'm trying to say. And it's not a bad program, not at all, especially if you know what you're doing with the program. It doesn't have too much tutorial, so you kind of have to like play around with it. And for goodness sake, don't do what I did and immediately just start drawing something that you're going to think is a masterpiece and you have no idea what you're touching, because the second you go into this program of Art Rage or anything, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're touching, you have no idea what does what, and all of your dreams will be crushed in 5 seconds, which I know from experience. But seriously, this is a good start. It's not big. Seriously, you don't need that big of a tablet. If anybody tells you, oh, you need like super huge tablet that is the size of a TV screen, no, you really don't. You can always make the picture bigger if you want, or the canvas bigger. Uh, Technical difficulties with this product is pretty minimal. I've only had one or two problems, and I think that was user error, so my fault. Because electronics hate me. Anything electronic is like, ha ha ha, so, yeah. But anyways, just to kind of wrap this up, because I don't like to talk too long about certain things, because my mind will just go, nobody wants to hear that. Anyways, the Bamboo Splash, awesome. Big thing, you can totally keep this tablet, you can totally continue using it until you draw it in half, pretty much. Get different programs. You can keep Art Rage because the first one you get is free. I'm not sure if you have to, I don't think you have to pay for the upgrade, because if you already have Art Rage, you already bought this and Art Rage comes with it. So I don't think to get Art Rage 4, I don't think you have to pay the $50 for it. And for me, I was like, what? $50? You're insane! But I don't know if any of you who are thinking about getting a tablet. Now this was like a $70 tablet, $100 tablet. So those are the cheap ones. So that's why I got this as a Christmas gift. And no, yeah, but get Photoshop or something. Make sure, seriously, do your research on Photoshop because wow, it is a lot of money. If you can borrow somebody else's to play around with it or whatever, however you get it is not my business. I don't need to know about it. Just, nope, don't need to hear it. So, yeah, definitely get Photoshop or something. That usually seems to be the most popular, but if you have a different preference, if somebody else is using it and somebody else tells you about it and you've used it, because if you just get stuff that everybody's talking about, you'll get it and then you'll be like, oh, well, I just spent like $800 on this program that I don't even like. So, like I said before, do your research on things. Probably get an older version of Photoshop because those, excuse me, hiccups randomly. Those are usually the cheaper ones because, wow, if you don't have the money for it, that's totally fine. There are other free things that come in with this tablet, but they're like, some of them are mini games that you can play, which is totally okay because if you're just starting out on the tablet, then they actually help with your coordination. It's kind of like if you want to start baseball or any sport or music thing, you play little games and you have little stickers for the markings of anything. So it's kind of like that. It's like your starter. So definitely research different programs. Don't go for a huge tablet. This one's fine. Another one of this caliber is fine. Make sure you do some research on brands. The Apple tablets, I don't buy those, or I haven't bought one because of the price. I hear they're pretty good, but unless you've inherited lots of money or your parents are super rich, then maybe leave it alone for right now. You get the job done with this. It's like a broom and a vacuum cleaner. One of them's obviously cheaper, one's a little bit more work, but hey, if you want to get into the big leagues of figuring out how things work, then maybe you should start with a broom. And there ain't nothing wrong with that because they get the job done, except for on carpet. But that's a different story. So, yep, that's all I really had to talk about. If you have any questions or problems with this, they have a whole bunch of people working constantly. I was so surprised at how fast these guys responded back to me when I was having problems with things that I may or may not have been the problem. But yeah, I got this as a gift from my parents. My other tablets and everything like that I bought myself. Everything else bought myself. So don't go thinking that I'm promoting them because I'm not. Because they're not paying me. Because if they were, I'd have a bigger tablet, which I don't need. Maybe. Anyways, if you have any other questions about the Bamboo Splash that maybe I could tell you about, then yeah, go for it. Message me, comment, like, subscribe, anything. I don't care. No, I do care. I care about you guys. I really do. I'm just slow and sarcastic. Maybe? I don't know.